Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a requested look that is kind of inspired by the Spring Color Forecast collection from MAC. I just wanted to do this look mainly because, I passed on the collection and I wanted to do something with stuff I already have, so you don't feel like you have to, buy into every collection that MAC has. So I've done this eye already and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do it. If you're wondering why my hair is wet, I'm going to do a tutorial on curling your hair with the Chi. So check for that video. It should be posted at the same time as this one, hopefully. And yeah, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to use is Bare Steady Paint Pot from MAC. It's just a shimmery base. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid and up to the eyebrow. Okay, next I'm going to use a shade stick called Red Velvet. This, you can skip this step. I just wanted to include this because I felt like this would really give it a pop of color, since most of the color is going into the crease. So I'm putting it on the crease and outer edge and blending it a little bit. I'm also going to put it underneath. Just helps the eyeshadow stick a lot better. Okay, the first color I'm going to use is Floof from MAC, and it's just a nice shimmery whitish pink color. If I can find my brush. I'm using my Bare Essentials brush because this packs on color a lot better than the MAC brush I have. And let me know how lighting is, if you guys like this lighting, if it's too much, need some feedback. I'm just packing it on all the way up to where we applied the shade stick. Okay, so the Floof is good, but I want something with a little bit more shimmer. So I'm taking my Notoriety quad and I'm using this shimmery, silvery pink color. And again, this is about using what you have. Like, you don't have to have the same things as me to do this look. And I actually haven't found a use for this eyeshadow until now. I despise this eyeshadow because it's a luster. And it just it goes on patchy, but when I use it with Floof, it goes on okay. Okay, so next I'm going to take my 222 brush and the Coastal Scents 88 palette. What I'm going to be doing here is taking the bright orange color, it's got slightly red undertones in it, and also this pink color right below it. I'm dotting once and then a couple times in the pink. Right now, we're trying to focus deep into the crease. We're not worried about blending. We just want to pack on the color right in there. I'm going to go pretty far up with it. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color from Aromale called Shadow of Love, and it's virtually the same color, there's just some shimmer in it, so I'm just adding that because it helps blend it all out, and it's shimmery and pretty. So I'm using the same brush and slowly pulling the color up, blending it up. Okay, next I'm going to take the 217 brush from MAC, which is just a blending brush, And I'm going to take this blush actually. This was from the Hocus Focus color. This is Peachy Keen blush, which you can buy, I think, still in the store. And I'm just blending upwards with it to really blend out this coral color. Okay, next I'm going to take Blanc Type, which is a creamy beige matte color. And this is just going to help me with blending. Okay. If I want a little bit more of a shimmery highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use Floof again. And just kind of pack it on that area a little bit. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and use the Coastal Scents palette again. The orange and the pink again. Just one dot in each. And just really close to the lash line. I'm just going to go about halfway in, not too far. And Shadow of Love is going to go the rest of the way. Okay, for inner corner highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use a color from Urban Decay called Midnight Cowboy Reds again. It's super glittery and shimmery. I'm going to use it just in the inner corner. A little bit of mixing medium and the 219 brush, because you really need a mixing medium with this eyeshadow because it really falls out everywhere if you don't. Just kind of pulling it in. You know, you could line your upper lash line if you want to. I'm just going to do my waterline with Smolder Eye Kohl from MAC. I'm going to apply mascara. I'm using Rimmel Sexy Curves and Zoom Lash Fast Black. Okay, so after I've finished with mascara, I'm going to go ahead and start on my face makeup. Pretty much, I'm going to be using on my eyebrows this Natural Brow Shaper from Bobbi Brown. I'm going to be mixing my Almay Nearly Naked with my Revlon Photo Ready. Okay, so after I've done my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. I'm going to be using this color called Joie de Vivre from MAC. It's a cream coral kind of color blush. I'm going to be using this brush because I don't want to get my nice brush ruined because it's cream, and I'm just kind of avoiding that. So I'm applying it right here. Okay, next I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick and Nectar. For lips, I'm going to start off with my Victoria's Secret Brilliant Lip Shine in Torrid. And it's just a bright, pinky, sparkly kind of color. Then I'm going to use my Lip Jelly in Lush and Bright from MAC. And that is the completed look. Very vibrant and bright, really fun. And I'll take pictures, of course, after I get my hair done. And I will talk to you guys later.